What is up, my friends? It's me, Brittany Luna. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Get Your Shift Together. You might have noticed that I've been a little bit MIA lately, and I appreciate you being so patient with me as I work on getting my shift together through some pretty chaotic times. Since I last posted a video, some wild stuff has happened. You might notice I'm in a new space. I bought a house. I got engaged. I manifested $50,000 cash. Not a joke. Needless to say, it's been pretty wild. And I have been manifesting my ass off. Speaking of manifesting, I have gotten a ton of emails and messages from you lovely folks after watching my 4-part series, How to Attract Your Perfect Person, and y'all got questions about manifesting. One of the things that I have noticed in almost all of these messages is that people are saying things like, I want this so bad, which isn't a problem, but it can be when it comes to manifesting. Let's discuss. So if you're a human, you probably at some point in your life had said something like, I wish I had ... On birthdays, we're forced to blow out a candle and make a wish and hope it comes true. If you're religious, you've probably been taught to pray for things to happen. Websites have us making our wish lists full of things we can't afford but someday want. And again, there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. Wishing is totally fine. If you're trying to manifest something, it's actually messing you up. What do you mean, Brittany? Prayers and wishes come true all the time. I didn't say wishes and prayers don't work. But wishes and prayers are not the same thing as manifesting. Prayers are putting your fate and your energy into something else's hands. Wishing is hoping something appears. Manifesting is making it happen. Making something come to fruition by working with the universe and working with your energy. 2 of them are passive, 1 of them is active. All 3 you have a role in. You can absolutely wish and pray that something happens in your life. Go for it. I encourage you to do that. It's important to know that when we come from a place of wishing and praying, that we're creating an energy of hope, and we're creating a vibration of hope. But the one thing they don't tell you when you're generating an energy of hope is that you're also generating an energy of lack. When we're hoping for something, we're coming from a place of lack. We're coming from a place of being without. There's this element of emptiness there. Reminder from my episode, manifesting isn't just thinking positive. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. The universe is going to match whatever your vibration is. So if we're chilling in some lack energy, guess what? The universe is going to bring more lack. Or at the very least, whatever you're trying to manifest might be coming a hell of a lot slower than it could have otherwise. Hope denotes lack. Lack equals more lack. The universe doesn't hear hope. It only responds to vibration. So if we're sitting here pleading for something to happen, wanting it to be here so badly, we're actually just making it a lot harder for the universe to bring us what we're trying to get. Then we don't get it. Then we want for it even more. And then there's even more lack. And maybe even leaning on hopelessness. And it goes on and on and on and on. When it comes to manifesting like a badass and doing it in a way that works every single time, you gotta trust. Manifesting is like ordering food from a restaurant. When you place the order, you know that shit's gonna be delivered. Boom. Done. You're not sitting at your table twitching and praying that the food comes and saying over and over again, I hope it gets here, I hope it gets here, I hope it gets here, I hope it gets here. You put the order in, you know it's coming, you wait. You might not know the exact timing in which the food's gonna come, but it'll get there, and you know that. So you sit and you forget about it until it comes. You trust it'll be there. And then it shows up. If you're sitting there constantly thinking about and constantly praying that it's going to happen, then you're pushing it back further and further. When I manifest something, I put it out there as if I know, because I do know, that it'll come. And then I leave it. If my mind goes back to it on another day, I don't pause on that thought and say, oh my God, I hope it happens, I hope it happens, I hope it happens. I stop and I say, I am so excited for when this comes. The same way I do when I'm sitting in a restaurant waiting for a gigantic plate of French fries to grace my table. I am so excited for when this comes. I know I'm hungry, but I know I'm going to be fed. I'm not bugging out about it. Trust. I know that it is not easy to stay calm when you really want something. And I know that sometimes when we really want something, it comes from a place of fear that it's not going to happen. But there is a way to get into that grounded space of knowing that it'll come. If you need to test it out, start with something smaller. Start with something that won't really matter if it comes or not. A free cup of coffee, a phone call from someone unexpected. Whatever you want that wouldn't be the end of the world if it didn't happen, or something you're really hoping for. Try it out. Get acclimated. Get acclimated to trusting the universe and that it's gonna respond. And put it out there, sit back, and watch it unfold. That's exactly what I did to manifest my fiance, my new house, and 50 G's that I needed. If you've got questions, if you want some guidance, let's set up a coaching session and figure out what the perfect steps for you will be. Hit me up on my website, on my Instagram. Both are linked in the comments section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, because sharing is caring. Follow me on Instagram at BrittanyLunaShift. And thank you for watching. Let's get our manifesting on.